Hi, it's Claire again from the Healthy Body Happy Mind project, and today's top tip is to not eat soya products. The reason why we shouldn't be eating soya products is that a lot of the soya that is produced around the world, the two main producers are China and the United States. They produce a lot of soya products on massive farms. They're using seeds which are GMO, and they also they spray a lot of products onto them. So to start with, that's really not a good beginning. The next problem we have is that the soya is stored for a long period of time before it's actually used. And a lot of the time during that process of storage, these products are getting moldy. So it means that the soya, if that's the soya that's 1 meter and below going down to the ground, it's going to be really moldy, and you really don't want to be eating that. Have the same problem with peanuts as well. So we have to be really careful with the peanuts that we're eating to go for organic. Okay, so soya, then we've got that is one issue. The next issue we have is that many of the soya products that we have on offer, especially for people who don't eat meat or fish, so are vegetarians and vegans, a lot of the products are really highly processed. So you've got the soya to start with, it's been really highly processed. They put in loads of colorings, they put in all different kinds of additives to make it look and taste in a certain way. So by the time you're actually eating it, it's really super processed and it's not going to be good for you. Soya is very difficult for your body to digest, so that's another reason why it's not good to eat it. And it contains a lot of estrogen, which means your estrogen levels go higher. It makes you 8 times more likely to get breast cancer. That's either as a man or as a woman. So as an adult, that's really not a good statistic. So the best thing you can do is just don't eat soya products. So instead of having soya, if you're vegetarian or vegan, or you're trying to cut down on your meat and fish, there are many other dairy milks you can have. Instead of having soya milk, you've got rice milk, you've got all the nut milk, so you've got coconut milk, you've got hazelnut milk, you've got almond milk, you've got oat milk. I mean, you know, there are many different alternatives out there for you to use. And instead of having that soya, well, if you're using it in your food, in a meal, then there's loads of vegetarian and vegan protein out there for you to have. So we've got quinoa, we've got teff, many different vegetables have loads of protein in there too. We've got all the nuts, we've got legumes as well, so that's your chickpeas, all the different kinds of beans. So we really don't need to be buying those processed products. We need to be cooking from scratch and really thinking about our nutrition. So that's today's top tip: don't eat soya.